Coastal Stops Part 2. On Super Sunday, when most Georgia state museums have free admission, we visited Wormsloe Historic Site, which was hosting a Colonial Faire. Reenactors were on hand to demonstrate life activities from that era. The entrance is through the most majestic avenue of oaks. Then we moved on to Crooked River State Park in St. Mary's, Georgia, where we enjoyed the views over the river. It was beautiful even with a storm moving in. Daily walks through the pine and palm forest with the birds and squirrels felt a little like home, at least on a summer day. One day was spent biking around Jekyll Island, where the absolute highlight was Driftwood Beach. This was unlike anything we had seen before.
Then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came.
This is their safety meeting?
Before they can start.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 10 o'clock military demonstration. We have 3 of our 4 guns ready to fire for you this morning. And happy Super Museum Sunday. Today is free admission here at Wormsloe. It's free admission at just about all of the Georgia State Parks, all of the Georgia State Parks and historic sites, and a lot of the museums in the Savannah area. So I'd like to point out some of the obvious things. You probably noticed that we're not wearing camouflage. Well, part of the reason, there's many reasons, but part of the reason is this. Even if you did camouflage yourself, once you start shooting the musket, shooting the cannon, there's a big noise, there's a big cloud of smoke, so that's going to betray your position quite readily by the loud noise.
Sir, it's my pleasure to report the battery's ready to fire.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed. Very well, sir. Fire when you are ready.
Battery, have a care. Gun number 1.
Cannon firing. Cover your ears. Cannon firing. Cover your ears.
Gun number 2. Give. Fire.
Fire 2.
That one was much louder.
Pointed out smoke earlier, didn't I?
Gun number 3. Or excuse me, gun number 4. Give. Fire.
Fire 4.
Battery.
Good afternoon, good morning. If y'all would care to participate with us, we're going to be doing some colonial dance.
Ah.
Virginia Reel.
Okay.
How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good, good.
What are you making over there?
This is going to be stewed chicken.
Oh.
Yep.
How long will that take to cook over that fire?
Probably a couple hours. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Because I'll cook it at just a real nice medium temperature and keep it covered. And towards the end, I'll add chicken stock and cream and butter and a little flour.
Oh.
And you thicken it by taking butter about the size of an egg. You roll that in flour and drop it down into the dish towards the end of cooking. And that just thickens it as it cooks through. But that was the method that they used.
Butter in the flour.
Yeah. Butter, a lump of butter the size of an egg rolled in flour.
Okay.
It is. That's a pretty large lump of butter.
How are you?
Good. How are y'all doing? Good.
And you put cloves in the onion.
So that's a cloved onion, and it's to flavor the meat dish. And they usually used it with chicken or pork.
Okay.
And it just hangs out in there and imparts the flavor of the clove.
There it goes.
There you go.
And that's.
Stomp that out. We've been running out of all kinds of tinder yesterday. Never mind, it's on fire.
Never mind. It's.
Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through.
Headed to Driftwood Beach. It's a famous beach here in Georgia on Jekyll Island. bike path goes all the way around the island, 15 miles, and you can pop off and walk down on the beach and right through town. My good friend Jill says nothing less than 15. Gotta go 15 miles per hour on these bikes.
Lori says there's fins out here. Maybe porpoises, maybe sharks, maybe dolphins. We saw a dolphin in the river the day we arrived.
Gone now. Oh, maybe it was a duck.
But the real draw here is the driftwood on the beach. We've been here for 40 minutes. And everywhere you look, it's just a little different.
Somewhere new, somewhere new. Just us two, I'll follow you.
Leaving Crooked River State Park in Georgia was bittersweet, but we know at our next stop we have surprise guests. Join us next time to find out who.